We're working on it. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, because any minute it will be, so he's got me running anyway. Appreciate it.
We have all the best music for your Saturday coming up, including music from Van Morrison. We'll hear from Casey and the Sunshine Band as well. Right now, though, In Excess.
And we apologize for our delay with getting things set up, but we are ready to go. We are here in Bauxite, home of the Miners, and the Lady Panthers are taking on Bauxite here in the Junior High Regional Tournament Final. And we thank you for joining us here on the special audio only, that's not right, live stream only broadcast here on the 1019 The Lake YouTube channel and Facebook page. The junior high Lady Panthers currently trail 6-1 here as we are going in to the second quarter of play. And they're getting set here for the second quarter. We only have the rosters right now for the Lady Panthers. So for the 2 or 3 Bauxite fans joining us on the live stream, we apologize for that, but we will have all the names for the Lady Panthers who are on the court right now. So here we go, second quarter of play here in the regional championship game. Lady Panthers with possession. Right wing, that's Jones for 3, no good. And she hustles to get her own rebound. Jones near the right side of the court. Takes it back up top front court. And Jones loses her footing as she was double teamed. And a jump ball. The possession arrow will favor Bauxite. Right now, it is a skeleton crew essentially right now for our live stream, is doing double team as both play-by-play and camera operator and an on-site producer and director. Lady Panthers get the ball back. Jones picks up her dribble, gives to the right side. That's Shoemate. Back top of the key to Jones. Jones left side to Jet. Jet got the left quarter to Monk. Her shot stolen away. Now look inside for 2 for Bauxite. Got it. Here's left side. Left wing 3 off the front iron, off the backboard. Lady Panthers brings it down. That's Casey Ashley, and she has it stolen away. A big group of Panther fans here in the gym with us tonight. Making the hour-and-a-half drive from Heber Springs. A right wing 3 this time by Bauxite. Goes out of bounds over the backboard, back to Heber Springs. Now the Lady Panthers want a full timeout to talk about it as they trail by 7 here with 4:23 remaining here in the second period of play. And as I said earlier, this is a special video-only broadcast of Heber Springs Junior High basketball. I believe this is the first time that 1019 The Lake has done a broadcast like this for the junior high teams. Lady Panthers taking on the host team, Bauxite Miners, right now, and the junior boys in the game following this one will be taking on the Clinton Yellow Jackets. And after this timeout, Lady Panthers will come out with possession after the ball went out of bounds on the previous shot from the right wing. Once again, we apologize. We don't have the Bauxite rosters on our person at the moment. We will work with what we've got for now. So here we go. Shoemate will inbound the ball, which will give to Annalie Jones. Jones gets to her left side. Well, Sloan Jet. And the ball is turned back over to Bauxite. .413 remaining before halftime. Lady Panthers only lucky enough to get 1 point here so far. Let's see how they can bounce back here before the end of the half. Here in the second period of play. Right side now for Bauxite. Picks up her dribble, gives it the inside, kicks it back out near the left wing, then back to the left block. And a shot for two goes. Bauxite leads 10-1. Here we go. Ashley up top, driving it inside. Give it to Ashley. Ashley finds Holland. Back to Ashley. AZ driving it down the left baseline. Shot is blocked. Here comes the Bauxite offense. Here to the right block, outside of the wing. Now back up top front court. Right wing now. Unlike senior high ball, there's no shot clock in junior high play. So the offenses can take all the time they need to. Top of the key three off the backboard. Offensive rebound for Bauxite. Annalie Jones with a defensive rebound for Heber Springs after the second chance shot was no good. We'll give to Ashley left side. And a foul. A defensive foul on Bauxite. And Lady Panthers will inbound the ball from the near sideline. Holland finds Ashley for three, no good. Lady Panthers fighting hard to bounce back here in the second quarter. Shot for three by Bauxite, no good. And a hustle for the rebound. Last touch by Bauxite. Now here come the Lady Panthers. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second. Shoemate. It's a good screen on the right side by Monk. Give to Holland. Holland up two. Monk for three. Got it. Leah Monk. First three-pointer of the afternoon for the Heber Springs Lady Panthers. And AZ Ashley must have got a hand on that. Panther fans are eagerly trying to get the Lady Panthers to push the ball up court and inside for two. Leah Monk that time. Bauxite needs a timeout as Heber Springs is fighting back here in the second quarter of play. It'll be a full timeout for Bauxite. Lady Panthers. The three-pointer, then a shot inside the paint. Makes it a 4-point ball game with Bauxite in the lead. Glad to have you with us here on our exclusive live stream. We're on 101.9 The Lake on YouTube and Facebook. I'm Trip Keeter, your one-man crew here this afternoon. Doubling as both play-by-play and camera operator. Big group of Heber Springs Panther fans in the building this afternoon on a Saturday. Made the hour-and-a-half drive from Heber Springs as we're here just off I-30. Now here comes Bauxite on offense. Lady Panthers in a man-to-man zone. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Panthers. Ball tipped out of bounds by Annalie Jones. 1.5 minutes remaining here before halftime. Give it up top. Lady Panthers come away with it. Monk gives inside to Holland for two. And the Lady Panthers make it a 2-point ball game. Lady Panthers coming roaring back here in the second quarter. We'll look up top for Bauxite, now to the left side. Trying to get it inside the paint. And AZ Ashley came away with a steal. Now a fast break. Heber Springs. Shoemate had her shot blocked. It goes out of bounds at the baseline. Remains Heber Springs basketball with 58 seconds remaining here before the end of the half. Holland inbound from the baseline. Gives inside to Ashley. AZ for two, no good. Try to get her own rebound. And Bauxite will come away with it. Lady Panthers making an interesting second quarter, and a mishap there on the ball move by Bauxite. Ball goes back to Heber Springs. 43 seconds remaining here before halftime. That had me nervous there. I thought that was the inbound. Here comes the inbound. Hanley Jones to Carly Holland. Holland gives it front court to Shoemate. Shoemate right side. He's up top. Hazy Ashley for three, just to the right, off the rim. Lady Panthers can't keep the ball in bounds. Ball goes back to Bauxite. And here we go, 25 seconds remaining here in the second quarter of play. Dive for the ball. It's going to be a travel on Bauxite with 12 seconds remaining. Heber Springs with one last chance here on offense before they go into the locker room for halftime. Jones will inbound to Shoemate. Shoemate moves to her right side. Holland back to Shoemate for three near the... Oh my goodness! Wow, what a shot. Addison Shoemate for three. And the Lady Panthers go into halftime with the lead. After trailing in this ball game 1-10, the Lady Panthers scored 10 unanswered points going into halftime. Unbelievable effort. And the Panther fans here on the visitors' side of the stands absolutely exploded. We've got an interesting ball game here this afternoon, folks. And we hope you stay with us as we will return soon for the second half of play. It's about a 6-minute halftime period. And as that 6 minutes concludes, we'll be right back here on a special live stream only broadcast brought to you by 101.9 The Lake. The junior high Lady Panthers competing this afternoon here in Bauxite for the regional final game, the championship matchup here on a Saturday afternoon. We're glad to have you with us here on the live stream only edition of Heber Springs basketball on 101.9 The Lake. I'm Trip Keeter, your skeleton crew here this afternoon. And ball is stolen away by Heber Springs on Bauxite's first. Wow. Taking the ball coast to coast for the Lady Panthers. That was Leah Monk. Stole the ball away, took it coast to coast and inside for two. Lady Panthers the 3-point lead and a traveling violation. On Bauxite, ball goes back to Heber Springs. Lady Panthers went into the second half with momentum as they ended the second quarter of play, going on a 10-0 run. Here's a shot for three from left side of the top of the key by Leah Monk. Her shot was no good, out of bounds. The Lady Panthers were trailing this ball game going into the second period, 10-1. And they scored 10 unanswered points. And now they have 3-point lead. Bauxite has not yet scored since the Lady Panthers' 10-0 run. A look inside for two in the middle of the paint, no good. Ball is rolling on the court. And the officials say it was last touched by Heber Springs. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the inbound pass is tipped away by Ashley. And Ashley gives to Holland. Holland gives left side to Ashley. Ashley to Monk. Monk back inside to Ashley for two. Had her shot blocked. Once again, we do not have the roster for Bauxite. We only have the Heber Springs roster for this matchup. However, we do have the Clinton Junior Boys roster. AZ Ashley from the left block for two. Now it's a 14-0 run in favor of the Lady Panthers. Shot for three to end it. Got it. Three-pointer, number 25 of Bauxite. Here come the Lady Panthers. Left wing, Daisy Ashley gets her own rebound after a pass was tipped, and a shot for three by Addison Shoemate is good. Here comes Bauxite. And foul. I believe this foul is going to be on foul will be on Annalie Jones of Heber Springs. So it's a foul on the floor, and off the inbound from the baseline. Shot no good. AZ Ashley with a defensive rebound for Heber Springs. Holland tried to give the ball to her left side, looking for Annalie Jones, but it was tipped out of bounds. Glad to have you with us on the 101.9 The Lake Facebook and YouTube pages. A look inside. AZ Ashley for three near the left corner. Was very close to going in, but just tipped off the rim, no good. There comes Bauxite off the defensive inbound, and Leah Monk nearly came away with a steal on that one, and a pushing foul is going to be called on Annalie Jones. Another foul on the floor. That's the second team foul for Heber Springs. That's Jones' second personal foul as well. She has both of the fouls in this quarter. The ball was just tipped out of bounds by Heber Springs off the inbound pass. And a look from the left block, no good. The follow-up pass is blocked by AZ Ashley. And ball tipped up in the air, last touched by Bauxite. Ball goes back to Heber Springs. Here we go. Holland up top. Gets to her left side to Annalie Jones. Jones brings the ball back. His right side to Ashley. Ashley driving it, then gives it back up top to Jones. Jones, her left side to Holland. Holland will reset the offense for the Lady Panthers. And look inside for two as Azee was looking for Carly. And here goes Bauxite on the fast break. Ball goes out of bounds on the corner. Back to Heber Springs. Appreciate everybody watching us here on our 1019 The Lake Facebook and YouTube pages, supporting the future of Heber Springs basketball here tonight. Now front court for Heber Springs, that's Carly Holland with the ball. And there's no shot clock in junior high basketball. So Holland can take all the time she wants to. She took too long there as the ball is tipped away and taken coast to coast, and the foul. Gonna get a foul on Leah Monk, and the shot will count. It's the third team foul by Heber Springs. Bauxite has no fouls here in the third period of play so far. That's Monk's first personal foul. And three-point play is completed. Now it's a two-point ball game with Bauxite trailing Heber Springs 18-16. Look inside to Azee Jones. Azee Ashley, I beg your pardon. And her shot from inside the paint, no good. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the third. A tight, competitive ball game for the regional championship. Ball tipped away and stolen. Addison Shoemate comes away with the steal. Shoemate was guarded tight there by number 22 of Bauxite, and they call her with the foul. That'll be her second personal foul and the first team foul of the third quarter by Bauxite. And ball goes out of bounds. Back to Bauxite. Spencer Gay was looking for a tip ball there. We believe Bauxite got a hand on it before it went out of bounds. There's a look from the right wing now. Just overshot it for three. Out of bounds back to Heber Springs. Lady Panthers with a 2-point lead. Sloan Jett subbing into the game now for the Lady Panthers. Give to Ashley. And she has her pass batted away. Lady Panthers keep it, and now there's a foul. It's going to be on Bauxite. A pushing foul. And the second team foul by Bauxite. Here comes the inbound pass. Annalie Jones as she gives to Shoemate. Shoemate driving inside, kicks it out, and a blocking foul on Bauxite. Heber Springs will inbound it. Annalie Jones from the left baseline. Carly Holland coming in for Azee Ashley. The substitution for your junior Lady Panthers. Give to Shoemate for three, nails it. Addison Shoemate, that's not her first three of the afternoon. And those are big time, especially here in the regional final. A long three, no good. Offensive rebound for Bauxite. The putback shot, no good, and a foul underneath the hoop. After that foul, Bauxite will shoot two from the free throw line. The foul was on Annalie Jones. That's her third personal foul. She's in foul trouble here in the regional final game. That first free throw was no good. Just under a minute remaining here in the third. A very fast third period. Second shot no good. Aisley Ashley trying to come away with a rebound, but it's tipped away and retained by Bauxite. The layup no good. Carly Holland hit the ground as she was going up for the ball. And Panther fans were looking for a foul. But the ball remains with Bauxite after a kickball penalty on Heber Springs. The inbound pass now for Bauxite. And loses her dribble. They're going to call a foul. We'll call Jet with the foul that time. So that'll be the 5th team foul by Heber Springs and puts Bauxite in the bonus. So now 2 free throws for the Lady Miners. First shot no good. Second shot is up and away and good. 44 seconds remaining. Lady Panthers with possession. Holland gives to Shoemate. Shoemate moves the ball quickly, trying to drive it inside for 2, and she's fouled. Shoemate will head to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. And Shoemate just barely misses that second free throw. Lady Panthers lead 22-17. A drive inside the paint, and it falls with 25 seconds remaining here in the third. 3-point lead now for Heber Springs. Lady Panthers looking to extend it here before the end of the third. Ball's nearly tipped away. Lady Panthers trying to fight for it. Leah Monk draws the jump ball. Possession arrow favors Heber Springs with 7 seconds on the clock. Let's see what the Lady Panthers can do here. Holland will inbound. And Holland to Ashley. Ashley pump fakes and tries to drive it inside. 5 seconds now. From the top of the key, no good. As Jet rushed for her own rebound, and that'll do it for the third period of play. Heber Springs with the lead, 22-19. Here as we go into the fourth for the regional final game. I appreciate everybody joining us here on our 101.9 The Lake Facebook and YouTube Live. This is only on our live streams. We are not broadcasting on the radio. And I'm glad to have you with us joining me here today. My name is Trip Keeter, and I am your, your play-by-play and cameraman for today's ball games. As we wish our good buddy Jeffrey James a speedy recovery from the flu, and our guy Billy Smallwood is enjoying the night tonight. So it's only me here. If an emergency happens, Miss Allie is here. Allie King-Sugg, the CEO and founder of 101.9 The Lake, is in the building tonight. And we're ready to go. And I've just received the Heber Springs Junior Boys roster. And they're excited for their matchup with the Clinton Yellow Jackets here following this one. Drive inside the paint for 2, no good. The putback shot also no good. Bodies flying in the air for the rebound, and out of bounds. Last touch by Bauxite. And here we go. Holland with possession now. Holland moves the ball to her right side, looks inside to AZ Ashley. Ashley back to Carly Holland. Holland cross court to Sloan Jett. Jett back up top to Holland. Holland right side to Ashley. Ashley a look inside to Monk. Leah Monk is fouled. And she's going to go to the free throw line on the shooting foul. It's the first team foul of the fourth by Bauxite. First shot is up and good. Off the nylon. Substitution now coming in for Bauxite. This Monk to shoot her second and is good. 2 for 2 that time at the free throw line. 5-point lead now for Heber Springs. Got to keep this effort up for the remaining 5 minutes of regulation. Now the right corner, a look inside for 2 and a foul, and the shot will go. This time they call AZ Ashley with the foul. That's her first. And the first team foul of the quarter by Heber Springs. The three-point play can't be completed in a rush to the rebound. Leah Monk comes away with it. Quick fast break for Heber Springs. Shelton inside for 2. Good. I beg your pardon, that was Addison Shoemate. It was so fast I couldn't keep up. And Bauxite quickly bounces back and makes it a 3-point ball game. Now here's Jones. Emily Jones gives left side to AZ Ashley, then up top to Leah Monk. Monk drives it inside, just inside the right shoulder. Ashley trying to keep the ball inbounds, but it's stolen away by Bauxite. Now look towards the right corner, driving it inside for 2. Got it. Lady Panthers lead by 1. And we got a timeout by the Lady Panthers as their lead is slowly slipping out of their fingers here in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in regulation, and it is an interesting ball game. Both teams trying to finish their season strong with a regional championship here in Bauxite. It is going to be an interesting 4 minutes to finish this game. Let's see what the Lady Panthers can draw up here to end out the game. Lady Panthers have had the lead since halftime. As they ended the first half on a 10-0 run. The halftime lead for Heber Springs was 11-10, and now they're back with another 1-point lead. They're going in to just over 4 minutes of play here in the fourth quarter. The ball will be inbounded by Heber Springs. That's Sloan Jett inbounding. She gave to Jones, back to Jett. Jett looking inside for Ashley, but the pass is tipped away. Lady Panthers going to need to play more aggressively there on offense. Shot for the lead for Bauxite, no good. Jett with the defensive rebound for Heber Springs. And they give the Jett left side now to Ashley. Ashley gives up top to Shoemate. And Shoemate will back up the ball, reset her offense. Nearly taking it back court. Got to be careful there. Shoemate trying to dribble the ball under her legs. And instead it bounced off her foot out of bounds. 3.5 minutes here remaining here in the fourth. Lady Panthers with a 1-point lead. Hawkside now on the right side of the court, trying to drive it inside, a mid-range jumper for 2. All right, it's going to be a blocking foul on Heber Springs. I believe they called it on Leah Monk. And yes, they did. That's her second. First shot from the line ties the ball game. Second shot from the line, no good. We're tied at 26. AZ Ashley comes down with a defensive rebound. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Ashley on the right wing. Gives to her right side to Monk. Monk inside. Work the ball around the perimeter to the left wing. That's Holland. And Carly Holland moves the ball back up front court. Holland left side to Ashley. AZ Ashley looking inside to Leah Monk. Monk picks up her dribble near the left block. Ashley inside for 2, fouled hard. And she's going to go shoot 2 from the free throw line. And AZ's first shot is good from the line. Ashley, second shot no good. 1 point lead now for Heber Springs. And for 3 for Bauxite, no good, just short, out of bounds, back to Heber Springs. Just over 2.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth in the regional championship. Holland, front court. Moves the ball left side to AZ Ashley. Ashley, a look inside to Monk. And Leah Monk gives it outside to Jones, and Jones finds Holland. Carly Holland with the ball, moves it back towards midcourt. Gives it to the right side. That's AZ Ashley inside for 2. She's fouled again. And AZ will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Foul on number 25 of Bauxite. Once again, we don't have a Bauxite roster. That's her second personal foul. Ashley, first shot from the line, no good. AZ Ashley, second shot is good. 2 point lead now for Heber Springs. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Look inside the right block. Lady Panthers trying their best not to foul. That should be a travel. And no, it's a jump ball. The possession arrow, regardless of either call, results in Heber Springs ball. And here's Carly Holland after the Annalie Jones inbound pass. Now Holland nearly loses the ball, has to pick up her dribble, and a timeout by the Lady Panthers. With 1:43 remaining in regulation, Heber Springs with a 2 point lead. As you can hear, the Heber Springs junior high cheer team, and there they are on screen right now. And all of us here, Heber Springs fans here at the visitors' side of the stands. However, I do see I do see Lane Tubbs over at the at the Bauxite side, proudly wearing his Heber Springs gear. Here comes the inbound pass by Annalie Jones. She gave to Monk, back to Jones. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Bauxite will bring the press here by their defense to make Heber Springs try and make them rush a shot or even turn the ball over. Holland trying to get away, gives her a right side to AZ Ashley. Ashley, a look inside for two and a foul. Leah Monk, as she was going up, and Monk will head to the free throw line to shoot two with 1:11 remaining in this one. First shot is good. Leah Monk. Heber Springs coaches sending everyone except Monk back on defense. Monk, second shot off the back iron. It's a 3-point lead for Heber Springs. Drive inside for two, no good. A putback, no good. Third chance shot, fouled. Gotta make sure our camera doesn't fall over here. There we go. We should be good. Had a bit of a hectic setup here before this one. We're late to start, and we are good to go now. As the Lake crew is no stranger to the Bauxite area. As probably seen and heard Jeffrey James and Billy Smallwood during the times that they made the trip down here. 0 for 2 that time on the free throws. AZ Ashley with the rebound. A 3-point lead for Heber Springs. They have possession. 50 seconds remaining. Heber Springs got to be quick here. And stolen away by Bauxite. 45 seconds remaining. Ashley tried to come away with a steal, and now there was a foul on Heber Springs. Panther fans not happy about this one on the visiting side. They'll call AZ Ashley with the foul. So it's a foul on the floor. Bauxite going to inbound from the near sideline. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Panthers. A look inside, ball tipped, ball on the floor in the middle of the paint. Carly Holland was on top of it, jump ball, and the possession arrow favors Bauxite. With 32 seconds remaining. Panther fans here on the visiting end of the gym here on the edges of their seat. Quick inbound pass from the baseline for Bauxite, trying to look from the block shot, no good. And rebound, Sloan Jett. 25 seconds remaining. Lady Panthers with a 3-point lead. Got across half court, Shoemate is fouled. Addison Shoemate almost falling to her knees there, and she's going to go shoot two after the foul by Bauxite. That's their 5th team foul, so Heber Springs in the bonus. Addison Shoemate. I'm going to call a timeout. It's going to be a timeout for Bauxite. Heber Springs going to talk it over. And when we get back to action, 18 seconds remaining. Lady Panthers with a 3-point lead, and Addison Shelton. A different Addison. Addison Shoemate, I beg your pardon. Will shoot two from the free throw line after she was fouled. And that was the 5th team foul of Bauxite. So Heber Springs is in the bonus. All they got to do is continue drawing fouls from Bauxite for the remainder of this one, the remaining 18 seconds of the ball game, and that'll send them to the line each and every time. Heber Springs with 4 team fouls, however. So one foul obviously would send Bauxite to the line. And we thank you for joining us here on our live stream only broadcast of Heber Springs Junior High Basketball. Brought to you by 101.9 The Lake on YouTube and Facebook. We are live here from Bauxite. We are not broadcasting this live on the radio. So if you're listening on the radio, you don't hear this, you hear music. You hear the most fun music. And here we go. Addison Shoemate. And Shoemate gives Heber Springs a 4-point lead. And Addison Shoemate is 2 for 2 that time at the line. Those are major shots because that gives Heber Springs a 5-point lead. 13 seconds remaining. 7 seconds. Bauxite not sure what to do here, and they call a timeout with 5 seconds on the clock. Heber Springs leads by 5. Oh, wow, just a fantastic ball game by these junior Lady Panthers. All of these young athletes showing that Heber Springs basketball has a bright future. And so does, of course, the junior high boys team. They also have a bright future in senior high play as well. A lot of talent on that ball club, and we'll see them here soon after this ball game concludes. 5 seconds remaining. And we wait for the remaining 20 seconds of this timeout. Addison Shoemate, who just scored 2 big free throws, made it a 5-point lead for Heber Springs. And now, here we go. Coming out of the halftime. What is wrong with me? Coming out of the timeout is the Lady Panthers. 5 seconds remaining. Bauxite to inbound from the sideline. They have 5 seconds to score 5 points. A look from the corner 3, no good. 2 seconds remaining. Ball is still live. A last chance shot is no good. And your Heber Springs Lady Panthers are champions. It's also a back-to-back championship for the 8th graders specifically. And this entire team are 2024 regional champions, your Heber Springs Lady Junior Panthers, as they meet with Bauxite. Congratulations to Bauxite on a great season. And now the traditional mid-court prayer. (31-26), the junior high Lady Panthers win the regional championship. And now we turn our attention to that far corner over there. As the girls are ready to welcome in the boys. But first, they got to get a championship trophy. Look at this. There's some former senior high Panthers, senior high Lady Panthers making their way into the arena. Your Lady Panthers are champions tonight, Heber Springs. The future of Lady Panther basketball is bright. And there it is, the championship trophy. District champions. Congratulations to the Heber Springs Junior High Lady Panthers on another phenomenal season, winning the district tournament this afternoon. And now, here come the boys. And they're ready to go as they meet at midcourt And their pregame warm-ups will begin, and we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. And keep it right here on our live stream only on YouTube and Facebook Live coverage of Heber Springs Junior High basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. We welcome you back to our live stream only broadcast of Heber Springs Junior High Basketball here on 101.9 The Lakes YouTube channel and Facebook page. I am your one-man crew here tonight, Trip Keeter, bringing you the action. And now the rivalry is renewed between Heber Springs and Clinton. This time it's a district championship edition. Hudson Human, first introduced for the Yellow Jackets, as well as number 14, Luke Westfall, and number 15, Hayden Jones, number 23, Gus Stewart, and number 25, Hester Hensley. Now, we will meet the starting five for your junior high Panthers. Panthers will be the home team on the scoreboard. First introduced, Red Herring and Locke Tubbs. And Tanner Graham, number 13, freshman. And another freshman, number 22, Josiah Riggs. And another freshman, number 31, Landon Brown. And we are ready to go. District championship basketball for the junior high Panthers. The Lady Panthers just defeated the host Bauxite for the senior, also used to saying senior girls, the junior girls district championship. Congratulations to the Heber Springs Junior High Lady Panthers. Now here we go. Once again, I'm Trip Keeter, joining you as the one-man crew here for our broadcast. And here we go. Landon Brown is on the tip-off for Heber Springs, but the tip is controlled by the Yellow Jackets. Clinton with possession first, stolen away by Brown. And Brown gives to Riggs. Josiah Riggs trying to give the ball back to Brown, but the ball last touched by Clinton. So Heber Springs will inbound from the baseline. Inbound pass from the left baseline as Riggs comes down with it like a wide receiver. Here's Herring for three. Got it. Red Herring draws first blood for Heber Springs. And ball nearly stolen away near the top of the key. Now that's Hensley with it. Shot for two, no good. Clinton retains possession. As well as Hudson Human with the offensive rebound. Now a drive down the right lane was Gus Stewart, and he's fouled. And it will be Josiah Riggs called with his first personal foul and the first team foul of the first quarter for Heber Springs. And Stewart drains the first point of the night for Clinton. And Gus Stewart, second shot, no good. Josiah Riggs rushing for the rebound, has to give it away. He found, what is my, what is my vocabulary? He found Graham. Here's Riggs again. To his right side. Panthers move the ball around the perimeter towards the corner. Just over 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first. And there's no shot clock in junior high basketball. For those used to watching the senior high Panthers, there is no shot clock in junior high play, so the Panthers can take as long as they need to. And they call Josiah Riggs with a travel. Heber Springs the 2-point lead, 3-1 here early in the game, and interception by Lachlan Tubbs. Here come the Panthers. Riggs, left side, works the ball around the perimeter and back up from the right wing. And that's Herring, and he gives the ball away. Riggs finds Graham. Graham back right side, Herring. Graham for three, got it. Tanner Graham, the left wing three. So 2 3-pointers as the first 2 buckets for Heber Springs. A drive inside and a foul. They're going to call it on Landon Brown. Panther fans here on the visiting stands saying it was all ball. So that'll be Landon Brown's first personal foul. Gus Stewart hits his first shot from the line. Here's Stewart again, 2 for 2. Here come the Panthers. Top of the key three, nails it. Rhett Herring that time for 3. Look inside for 2. Stewart shot no good, and a charging foul. As Rhett Herring got in his way, drew the charge. I believe that foul was on Gus Stewart, and it is. Gus Stewart, the lone 7th grader playing this afternoon. Another shot for 3, top of the key. My goodness. Rhett Herring is lighting it up for 3. Panthers first in double digits as they lead 12-3. And here, the Panther bench making noise for their defense. A look inside for 2, shot no good. And brought back down for Heber Springs was Tanner Graham. On the left side, here's Herring. He gives it back up top to Josiah Riggs. Riggs moves the ball to the right side. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Now the Yellow Jackets are going to defend Herring tight because he's been lighting it up for 3. Look at that shot by Josiah Riggs inside for 2 through the contact. And now timeout Clinton as Heber Springs is on a run as they now lead 14-3 over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. We've got an interesting setup of Panther fans here. We have the majority of whom are over here on the visiting side, but then a lot of them, some family members of the players, are over right behind the bench. So it's a Heber Springs takeover here in Boxside. Plenty of Clinton fans here in the building as well. And if you're a Heber Springs fan or a Clinton fan, we welcome you to our broadcast. I'm Trip Keeter, representing 101.9 The Lake. We are here for this live stream only broadcast. A very special edition of Heber Springs Panther basketball coverage, as we are here live on both our Facebook page and YouTube channel. And for those listening on the radio, you don't hear my voice, you hear music. I'll look inside. Give the ball up top. That's Hensley. Pump fakes. Minute and a half remaining here in the first. And a foul. We're going to call that foul on Lachlan Tubbs. That's his first. Now here's shooting two. First shot is good. That's Hester Hensley. Here comes his second shot from the free throw line. And second shot, no good. Graham on the defensive rebound for Heber Springs, and now Josiah Riggs with the ball, trying to give it to Tubbs. It was too tall for him. A fast break, Hensley inside, got it for the Yellow Jackets. 14-6 lead for Heber Springs, a minute remaining here in the first. Riggs moves the ball towards the top of the key, trying to drive it inside. Ball tipped out of bounds by Clinton. It'll remain Heber Springs basketball. Now look inside. Brown kicks it out to Herring for three. This time, shot no good by Red Herring. He lit it up earlier in this period from the three-point line. And here comes Yellow Jackets clawing back as Hensley gets a shot inside the paint to fall. Yellow Jackets slowly inching closer to Heber Springs' lead. 10 seconds remaining here in the first period. Riggs taking it inside, and a Yellow Jacket got a hand on it from behind. A shot just before the buzzer, off the backboard, and no good. Your score here at the end of the first. Heber Springs 14, Clinton 8. Once again, we thank you all so much for joining us here on 101.9 The Lake on our YouTube and Facebook Live. As we are not broadcasting this live on the radio, but we are live streaming here from Bauxite, covering the Panthers tonight. And also, it's a double coverage for Clinton Yellow Jackets as well. Both these schools, a storied rivalry. And this afternoon, competing for a championship here in Bauxite. And we're glad to have you with us. My name is Trip Keeter. I am your one-man crew. You're both behind the camera and on the mic. And on production. It was a race to get all of our equipment set up here at our position. But we got it just in time, just barely after the girls' game began. The Heber Springs Lady Panthers junior high team won the district tournament just before this ball game over Bauxite. Now the junior boys looking to do the same thing as we begin the second period. Here's Josiah Riggs bringing the ball to the left side, gives it Lachlan Tubbs, back to Riggs for three. Got it! Just you wait till you see these guys playing senior high ball. They're going to shoot the lights out. A look inside for two. That was a good looking shot by Hayden Jones. And that puts Clinton in double digits as they trail Heber Springs 17-10. Look inside, kick it out to Herring. Herring inside to Brown. Brown back near the left wing to Herring. Herring moves the ball top of the key. Herring tries to find Graham. Graham comes down with it and moved it cross court to Tubbs. Tubbs to Riggs, no good. Brown off the putback. He's fouled. He's going to the free throw line. Landon Brown will shoot two from the line. Let's see who the foul is charged to for Clinton. It's going to be a pushing foul on, I believe, yes, it will be Hester Hensley. Brown, first shot from the line is good. 18-10 now for Heber Springs. Brown is 2 for 2. He's playing just like his brother right now. It's his brother, senior Parker Brown, is here in the building tonight. The press defense here by Heber Springs, and it works as Tubbs comes away with a steal. Here's Josiah Riggs. Kicks it out for 3, was Graham, no good, and a foul inside the paint. We'll see who that's on. And this time it's going to be a foul on Hudson Heumann. That's his first. Second team foul of the quarter for Clinton. Heber Springs so far with no fouls. Now Graham will inbound from the baseline, gives to Riggs, inside for 2, got it. A quick and easy 2 for Heber Springs off the inbound pass. And Panthers now lead by 11. Here's Hensley now for Clinton as he's fouled by Landon Brown. It'll be a blocking foul on Brown. First team foul of the second quarter. Heber Springs, that's Brown's second personal. Shot for 2, a 14-footer by Hester Hensley. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. We're coming off an exciting junior girls game. Lady Panthers came away with a victory in the junior girls district championship. Now here's Hudson Heumann on a steal and takes it coast to coast for 2. Misses the layup. In and out, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds after a mishap there on the outlet pass by Heber Springs. The ball goes back to Clinton. Hensley gives it left side to Heumann. Heumann left side to Venable. Now here's up top. Hensley driving inside for 2, no good. Landon Brown with a defensive rebound for Heber Springs. Herring driving it down towards left lane. Shot no good. And a defensive rebound for Gus Stewart and a foul on Heber Springs. As I believe that'll be Landon Brown's third personal foul. So just over 3 minutes remaining here after that foul by Landon Brown. Heber Springs and Clinton both have 2 team fouls here in the second quarter. Now look inside as Jude Herring tried to come down with a steal. Or Rhett Herring, I beg your pardon. Came away with a steal, but he stepped out of bounds as his feet hit the floor. Now a long 3 here. That was by Hester Hensley, no good, and ball out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Here's Riggs. He'll slow down the offense for Heber Springs. And he drives it inside the paint for 2. Shot just short off the front of the rim. Ball on the floor as Braden Venable had to dive for it, but he traveled. So it was a good effort there by Venable. But it results in a traveling violation. Heber Springs with the ball as Rhett Herring inbounds to Josiah Riggs. Riggs, right side, Tanner Graham. Graham up top to Herring. Back right side now is Graham. Back to Herring for 3. That was a good looking shot, especially from this angle, as he lit it up here in the first period. I was ready for that one to be nothing but net. Now look inside, a no-look pass. The shot no good. The second chance shot also no good, but a foul. Luke Westphal will go to the line after the foul on Whit McLean. Westphal's first shot is good. Hayden Jones checking in for Braden Venable. And Westphal's second shot no good. Tipped out of bounds as Lachlan Tubbs and Hayden Jones collide. Both going for the rebound. The ball tipped out of bounds, last touched by Heber Springs, so it'll be Clinton ball. And the inbound pass is stolen away by Tanner Graham. Josiah Riggs now with the ball. Herring to Graham. Graham right side, gets it up top, back to Riggs. Riggs outside at Tanner Graham for three, got it. The freshman, Tanner Graham, the three-pointer from the right wing. Panthers once again lead by 11. Panthers are the home team on the scoreboard. And Riggs fights for the defensive rebound, gets the outlet pass to Tubbs, and Lachlan gives it back to Riggs. Josiah Riggs taking the ball across midcourt. A minute remaining before halftime. Panthers having good momentum here for the majority of this ball game as we're nearing halftime. Herring. Move the ball back up top. Once again, no shot clock in junior high play. So the Panthers can take as long as they need to. Yellow Jackets in the 2-3 zone defense. Here's Josiah Riggs. He's just chilling with the ball. Here we go. 10 seconds remaining before the half. Out to Graham. Graham back up top. Herring trying to drive it inside. 4 seconds now. Josiah Riggs for three. No good. And that'll do it for your first half of play. Heber Springs with the lead, 24-13. We've got a second half of basketball coming up. And keep it right here as we will bring you that second half of play right here on 101.9 The Lake on YouTube and Facebook. going into the second half of play, Heber Springs leads Clinton 24-13 as we're about to be underway with the third quarter of play here in Bauxite. Heber Springs and Clinton junior high boys team matching up for the district tournament championship. And we're glad to have you with us on a special live stream only broadcast here on 101.9 The Lake on YouTube and Facebook Live. I'm Trip Keeter, your camera operator and play-by-play commentator and producer and all of the above here today. Big thanks to Miss Allie King-Sugg, who gave me this opportunity to join each and every one of you this evening. And she is here in the building tonight supporting both junior high teams. Clinton starting off the second half with possession. And the shot was no good. And Rhett Herring on the defensive rebound for Heber Springs. Cross-court pass to Riggs for three. No good, just short. Lachlan Tubbs came flying in to try to get the offensive rebound, but the defensive rebound by Gus Stewart. And put-back shot by Stewart is no good, but he was fouled. So Stewart will head to the line. There's one seventh grader on each roster for both teams. Gus Stewart being the one for Clinton as his first shot is good. And Spencer Sugg, the lone seventh grader for the Heber Springs Panthers. So Gus Stewart was 2 for 2 in his trip to the line there. Makes it a 9-point ball game with Heber Springs in the lead. Tubbs for three, just overshot it. There's a shot for three by Hudson Human, no good. Josiah Riggs with the defensive rebound for Heber Springs. Keeping up with two rosters and one camera is not easy, but I'm doing my best here from our position here, the visitors' side of the gym. Look inside as Tubbs tried to find Brown. It was recovered. Now Josiah Riggs inside for two. Got it. Just inside the right block. Here's Hensley. He gives to Stewart. Stewart double teamed and the ball stolen away. Tanner Graham on the steal for Heber Springs. And now here's Herring, cross court to Riggs. Riggs up top, back to Herring. Move the ball around the perimeter. Lachlan Tubbs in the corner. Gives back up top to Herring. And once again, as the offense slows down here in the third quarter, I'd like to remind you that there is no shot clock in junior high play. So if you're used to watching the senior high teams play ball, you'll notice they have the shot clock, but they do not have it for junior high. Tubbs inside for two, no good. Gets his own rebound. Lachlan has his shot blocked as Hester Hensley got his hand on it and blocked the shot. Here's Hensley driving inside, shoot for two. Middle of the paint, no good. And Tubbs with the rebound. Riggs inside for two, got it. Off the backboard. Gonna slowly zoom in so we can get a better shot of Clinton's offense. Let these hard-working athletes be seen. And hopefully, according to our production here, our software, the quality of the signal is good, so hopefully you're getting a clear picture as Hester Hensley hits his shot. just underneath the basket. And the future is bright for both Heber Springs and Clinton, as these junior boys teams, they're going to be fun to watch once they both make it to senior high play. As Herring inside for two, his layup no good. Hensley with the defensive rebound for Clinton. Now a drive inside for two by Hensley, no good. Putback shot is good. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Very little stoppage time in the third quarter. Here's Herring. Left side, gives to Tubbs. Oh, Josiah Riggs. Tanner Graham for three, no good. And Hester Hensley with a defensive rebound for Clinton. Hensley's pull-up jumper for three, no good. Tanner Graham with a rebound, a quick fast break for Heber Springs, and Red Herring all alone inside for two. Panthers now lead 30-19. Shot for three from the right wing, in and out, no good from Hayden Jones. Josiah Riggs comes away with it. A look inside to Landon Brown for two, shot no good, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Heber Springs. Here comes Clinton's offense. And a traveling violation on Gus Stewart. With 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Looks like the Razorbacks are leading the Georgia Bulldogs 34-29 for halftime of their game. But this ball game is priority number one. These two talented junior high teams meeting up tonight for the district tournament championship. And with 15 seconds remaining in the third, Heber Springs is going to call a quick 30-second timeout. Well, thank you for joining us here on our 101.9 The Lake live stream on our YouTube and Facebook pages. I'm Trip Keeter, your one-man crew tonight here representing Heber Springs' hometown station, the most fun radio on radio, 101.9 The Lake. As this broadcast is not on the radio, it is live stream only. So if you're trying to listen to the radio, you're listening only to the most fun music. So here we go. 15 seconds remaining here in the third. Heber Springs with the ball. At Herring, inbounds Josiah Riggs, back to Herring, then he gives to Landon Brown. Brown back to Herring, 10 seconds now. Clinton on defense trying to press Heber Springs to give them all the pressure they can give. Josiah Riggs for three, just before the buzzer, no good. You're scored the end of the third. Heber Springs 30. Clinton 19. 6 more minutes of play remain as we're about to be underway, just under a minute with the fourth quarter of play. Once again, glad to have you with us. Trip Keeter, your one-man crew, filling in for Billy Morgan, Jeffrey James, and Billy Smallwood. As those three guys do a fantastic job with all the work that they do for 101.9 The Lake. And Billy, who also is the voice of Harding University Athletics, who is also, he double teams as the voice of the Panthers and the voice of the Harding Bisons. I believe at one point he was also the voice of the Clinton Yellow Jackets back in the day. So big shoes to fill for me here this afternoon. We thank you for joining us. Just a reminder, I'm both on camera and and on play-by-play. So any mishaps, I apologize for. Brown kicks out to Graham. Graham to Herring for three. Got it. Red Herring lighting it up for three again here to begin the fourth quarter of play. Top of the key three. It was a good-looking shot, but no good by Gus Stewart. Ball goes out of bounds back to Heber Springs. Herring inbounds to Tubbs. Back to Herring. 5.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. I'm going to try to make sure I get the best angle and the best zoom in and zoom out for all you beautiful people to see, as we are kind of near the corner of the gym here. Herring gives inside to Lachlan Tubbs, who's all alone inside the paint for two. Now here comes Clinton on offense. And they call Braden Venable with the travel. So I thought for a moment he was going to pull up there from the left corner because he was open. So Josiah Riggs to inbound from the corner. Gives the Tubbs back to Riggs. And Lachlan lost the ball as Riggs was trying to give it to him. It's out of bounds back to the Yellow Jackets. Hudson Human gives to the left side. That's Braden Venable, and Venable gives to Hensley. A drive inside. Foul on the floor, so the shot will not count. And so Hester Hensley will shoot two from the free throw line after the foul from Lachlan Tubbs. And correction, that's the foul from Tanner Graham. Tanner's first personal foul. Four and a half minutes remaining here in this one. Josiah Riggs fouled. We're going to get Hayden Jones. Was it a foul or was it out of bounds? I thought it was a foul. Instead, it's going to be Clinton's ball. There's right side, Hensley. Kicks out to Stewart. Stewart driving towards the baseline. Back to Hensley for three, a long three. It's a good-looking shot, just short. Now fast break for Heber Springs. Inside for two is good. Tanner Graham looked like he was running a go route as a wide receiver was wide open. And Josiah Riggs comes away with a steal. Landon Brown inside for two. Oh, he tried to dunk it. That would have been a first. I've never seen a junior high player dunk the ball. He's trying to play just like his older brother, Parker Brown. As Parker had one of the more exciting plays of the season for the senior high Panthers with a tomahawk jam against Little Rock Hall back at the Panther Den. So it's a third personal foul on Lachlan Tubbs. Hester Hensley. First shot from the line is good. Heber Springs with 2 team fouls on the fourth quarter. Clinton has 0. Hensley hits his second shot. 3.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Clinton playing a full court press. Let me zoom out here for you. Here's Herring. It's right side Tubbs, inside to Brown. Too close for comfort there from the baseline. Ball stolen away by Braden Venable. Here's Hensley. There's a Stewart for three. No good. And Panthers a mishap there on the defensive rebound. And so it will remain Clinton's ball. And Gus Stewart will inbound from the right baseline with just under 3 minutes remaining in regulation. He'll tip it up. Now here's Hensley trying to drive it inside, spins and gets the shot to fall inside the paint. Clinton calls a timeout as they trail Heber Springs by 11 here with 2:53 remaining in the fourth. Heber Springs has had the lead for the entirety of this ball game. Clinton playing scrappy, trying to fight back. Good effort by both teams here this evening. Well, fighting hard. They know it's at stake. It's a district championship on the line. And we thank you for joining us here on this live stream only edition of Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. I'm your one-man crew, Trip Keeter, here tonight, bringing you the action from Bauxite. A neutral site game for these two teams, as normally they would match up in each other's gyms, as Rhett Herring inside for two, no good. Landon Brown with a good offensive rebound. Herring, left corner, gives up top to Josiah Riggs. Riggs to the left side to Tanner Graham. Graham finds Herring inside. Herring, after the drive down the baseline, tried to give to Landon Brown. Brown shot no good and retained by Hayden Jones of Clinton. Esther Hensley now gives left side. Gus Stewart for three. Got it. Clinton playing a full court press. They're trying to bounce back in this ball game. They've been trailing Heber Springs the entire game. Heber's led as many as 11 points. Competitive and fun ball game here for the junior high boys district championship. Tanner Graham. There's a Lachlan Tubbs. Tubbs back up top to Rhett Herring. A minute and a half remaining in the district championship. Riggs to Brown. Trying to get his putback shot to go, but he's fouled. So Landon Brown will shoot two from the free throw line. Hayden Jones called with his first personal foul. Brown, first shot, no good. Landon Brown. 1 for 2 as his second shot is good. A minute 20 remaining in this one. Good ball movement there by Clinton, but it's stolen away. Josiah Riggs came flying in. Graham to Brown inside for two. And kicks it out to the corner to Rhett Herring. And Tubbs gives to Riggs. Riggs to Brown. Brown was. I love the intensity by Coach Trustin DeSoto. So it's a foul on the floor on Hester Hensley. That's his second. Both teams with 2 team fouls here in the fourth. .50 seconds remaining. Panthers lead by 9. And ball tipped away as Hensley got a hand on it, and it was retained by Hayden Jones. We'll zoom in and see what Clinton's offense can do here as Gus Stewart goes inside for two with 30 seconds remaining and makes it a 7-point ball game. Coach DeSoto noticing that his team was slowing down there on offense. He wanted them to keep running, keep moving. So 30 seconds remaining. Heber Springs leads 38-31. A storied rivalry between Clinton and Heber Springs. It was renewed after the conference was realigned, so Heber Springs and Clinton get to meet each other twice in the regular season, and now matching up here tonight for the district tournament championship to end out the season. We're glad to have you with us for tonight's special broadcast of Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake on YouTube and Facebook. I am your one-man crew, Trip Keeter, alongside, well, nobody. Filling in for Billy Smallwood and Jeffrey James and Billy Morgan, who all had other things to attend to, so that also includes our good friend Jeffrey James, who is out with the flu, and our prayers with Mr. Jeffrey James. He is hopefully recovering. And Clinton bringing that full court press again. And Heber Springs got to be careful with those lob passes. And so a foul on the floor on the Yellow Jackets. So third team foul and second personal foul by Gus Stewart. 24 seconds now, and the intentional foul by Hayden Jones to stop Heber Springs, and Clinton's going to try to put Heber Springs in the bonus to send them to the free throw line here with 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Riggs inbounds to Herring. Herring triple teamed, and he falls to the ground and he traveled. Some Heber fans wanting a foul. With 20 seconds remaining, Yellow Jackets get the ball back as they trail by 7. Let's see what the Yellow Jackets can do here. Hensley trying to drive it inside. Got it. And with 15 seconds, timeout Clinton. So now it's a 5-point lead for Heber Springs. 15 seconds remaining. And they got to be smart here with how they move the ball, because you know that full court press by the Yellow Jackets will be coming. And Clinton's pressure defensively has been working out for them here in the second half of play. And now we're 15 seconds away remaining here in regulation. So that press defense, like I said, working ideally for the Yellow Jackets. And now they're 5 points away from tying this game, but they have 15 seconds to do so. So let's see what both teams will draw up here late in the game. You're watching us on our 101.9 The Lake YouTube channel and Facebook page. We thank you for joining us. As we also covered the junior high girls game earlier tonight, the Lady Panthers are district champions as they defeated Bauxite. And now the junior high boys teams for Clinton and Heber Springs looking to finish the game strong. I'm your one-man crew, Trip Keeter, here up top in the gym here in Bauxite, on camera and play-by-play. There's Graham on the inbound. He's going to throw a touchdown pass to a wide-open Josiah Riggs. And Clinton's got a foul. Braden Venable, I apologize, I didn't get the shot of that as it hit behind the scoreboard. 11 seconds remaining. Venable with the foul is first. Josiah Riggs to shoot 2. Riggs, first shot, falls. Addison Shoemate, the junior high girls game, hit 2 clutch free throws at the end of the game to seal the win for Heber Springs. And Josiah Riggs went 2 for 2. Heber Springs the 7-point lead with 7 seconds remaining. 3, 2, shot for 3 by Hensley, no good, and that'll do it. The Heber Springs Panthers, 2-0 in district champions. And the Heber Springs Panthers defeat the Clinton Yellow Jackets for the district tournament championship. It's always a good day in Panther history when you can beat that team across the river. And the junior high boys do it tonight in championship style. Now both teams will meet mid-court. I'll shut up for a few minutes so we can bring you this amazing moment of camaraderie and unity. We are rivals, but we are better than we are together. And there you have it. Like I said, stronger together. And now the Heber Springs Junior High boys will be presented the district tournament championship trophy. And the Yellow Jackets, there they are, receiving their runner-up trophy. They also had a great season. Future is bright for them. The future is also bright for your district tournament champion, Heber Springs Panthers. And look at that, they are hyped. They are happy to be champions tonight. Panthers make the long hour-and-a-half drive to Bauxite and defeat Clinton Yellow Jackets. There's also their conference champion trophy right there next to them. Heber Springs boys basketball has a bright future as these talented athletes, all the freshmen, will move on to senior high ball next year. The 8th grade Panthers will continue their junior high runs next season, and we look forward to that because there's a lot of talent on this roster for Heber Springs, and it was on display here. And once again, we thank you so much for joining us here on 101.9 The Lakes YouTube and Facebook page. And that'll do it for our coverage here tonight. Heber Springs sweeping the district championships today. Junior girls champions, and the junior boys are also champions. So congratulations to the Heber Springs junior high basketball teams on their incredible season, capping it off with a district tournament championship. And once again, we thank you for joining us here on 101.9 The Lake. For Allie King-Sugg, for Billy Morgan, Billy Smallwood, and Jeffrey James, this is Trip Keeter saying thanks for joining us and good night from Bauxite.